Cultivate more good deeds. In Buddhism, wholesome means volitional action that is done in accordance with the Aryan Eightfold Noble Path. So, a wholesome action is not only in accordance with the right action, but it is also always in accordance with the right view, right understanding, right speech, right livelihood, right energy, right concentration, and right samadhi. According to the Dharmapada Sutra, the Buddha taught not to do evil, to do good, to purify one's mind. This is the teaching of the Buddhas. Wholesome karmas or good deeds will help a person control a lot of troubles arising from his mind. Inversely, if a person does evil deeds, he will receive bad results in this life and the next existence, which are suffering. Thus, wholesome deeds clean our mind and give happiness to oneself and others. Wholesome karmas mean good and right deeds. Wholesome is contrary to the unwholesome. According to Buddhism, wholesome karma means volitional action that is done in accordance with the Aryan Eightfold Noble Path. So, wholesome karma is not only in accordance with the right action, but it is also always in accordance with the right view, right understanding, right speech, right livelihood, right energy, right concentration, and right samadhi. According to the Dharmapada Sutra, the Buddha taught not to do evil, to do good, to purify one's mind. This is the teaching of the Buddhas. Kusala karmas or good deeds will help a person control a lot of troubles arising from his mind. Inversely, if a person does evil deeds, he will receive bad results in this life and the next existence, which are suffering. An honest man, especially one who believes in Buddhist ideas of causality and lives a good life. There are two classes of people in this life: those who are inclined to quarrel and addicted to dispute, and those who are bent to living in harmony and happy in friendliness. The first class can be classified wicked, ignorant, and heedless folk. The second class comprised of good, wise, and heedful people. The Buddha has made a clear distinction between wickedness and goodness, and advises all his disciples not to do evil actions, to perform good ones, and to purify their own heart. He knows that it is easy to do evil action, to perform meritorious one far more difficult. But his disciples should know how to select in between evil and good, because wicked people will go to hell and undergo untold suffering, while good ones will go to heaven and enjoy peaceful bliss. Moreover, good one even from a far shrine, like the mountain of snow with their meritorious actions, while bad ones are enveloped in darkness, like an arrow shot in the night. In order to reduce committing more sins and creating more karmas, we can try to practice good deeds. Good deeds can be going to a temple to do good deeds there. But good deeds can be what we do to make others happier, or morales so that they can come closer to enlightenment and emancipation. Devout practitioners should always remember that before entering meditation practices, we should do a lot of good deeds, for the level of mind stillness depends not only on methods of meditation, but also greatly depends the good deeds that we accomplished. If we are not completely emancipated, our happiness in meditation also synonymous with the happiness that we did for others. Therefore, a practitioner must be the one who always gives the happiness, peace, and mindfulness to others all his life. In other words, dad the effort for meditation. Practitioners should always try to do many good deeds, for good deeds will support meditation result very well. 3. In Kaya Karmas 4. In Vak Karmas 3. In Moras Karmas. All karmas are controlled by the threefold deed: body, speech, and mind. 3 deeds of the body, 4 deeds of the mouth, and 3 deeds of the mind. From the earliest period, Buddhist thought has argued that immoral actions are the result of ignorance, avidya, which prompts beings to engage in actions, karma, that will have negative consequences for them. Thus, evil for Buddhism is a second-order problem, which is eliminated when ignorance is overcome. Thus, the definition of sin and evil is pragmatic. Evil actions are those that result in suffering, and whose consequences are perceived as painful for beings who experience them. Buddhist practitioners should always remember that evil deeds done in a mortal body is rewarded accordingly in the character of another body, hell, hungry ghost, or animal. All harmful actions, or conduct in thought, word, or deed by the body, speech, and mind to self, and others which leads to evil recompense. According to Buddhist traditions, there are 3 commandments dealing with the body. First, not to kill or prohibiting taking of life. We do not free trapped animals, but, in contrast, we continue to kill and murder innocent creatures, such as fishing, hunting. Second, not to steal or prohibiting stealing. We do not give, donate, or make offerings, but, in contrast, we continue to be selfish, stingy, and stealing from others. Third, not to commit adultery, or prohibiting committing adultery. We do not behave properly and honorably, but, in contrast, we continue to commit sexual misconduct, or sexual promiscuity. According to Buddhist traditions, there are 4 commandments dealing with the mouth. First, not to lie. We do not speak the truth, but, in contrast, we continue to lie and speak falsely. Second, not to exaggerate. We do not speak soothingly and comfortably, but, in contrast, we continue to speak wickedly and use a double-tongued manner to cause other harm and disadvantages. Third, not to abuse. We do not speak kind and wholesome words, but, in contrast, we continue to speak wicked and unwholesome words, insulting or cursing others. Fourth, not to have ambiguous talk. We do not speak words that are in accordance with the Dharma, but, in contrast, we continue to speak ambiguous talks. Also, according to Buddhist traditions, there are 3 commandments dealing with the mind. First, not to be covetous. We do not know how to desire less, and when is enough, but we continue to be greedy and covetous. Second, not to be malicious. We do not have peace and tolerance toward others, but, in contrast, we continue to be malicious and to have hatred. Third, not to be unbelief. We do not believe in the law of causes and effects, but in contrast we continue to attach to our ignorance and refuse to be near good knowledgeable advisors in order to learn and cultivate the proper Dharma.